Welcome back again to Shorm Grove. And we are going to continue to work on that platform, and one of these days, maybe far, far in the future, that will be complete, and then we can move on to the next phase of the plan. Which I might forget because it's taken so fucking long just to do the goddamn platform. Okay. Let's see how's my hair fitting in with the microphone. Okay, we're good, we're good. Are we though? Maybe not. Okay, let me get this whole setup finished. Now, for the next couple episodes of Shorm Grove, we actually have a theme. A little sort of series, and that is, well, ranking. Hang on. And, before, and each of the episodes, each of the streams, will be focusing on one of the player houses. Okay. Yeah, fly, my pretties. But we won't be getting to talking about any of the houses today in today's stream, because we will be going over, my criteria for how I rank the houses, and that not all houses will be included. Not because any of the houses are necessarily bad, but I'll get to it later in the stream. Yeah, one of my little side goals in Skyrim, I know it's like, oh, there's dragons and getting new powers and stuff, but I'm like, I want to get all the houses. All the houses. I don't know why. It's fun to collect them, and then you have the fact that I now play in survival mode, so the more houses I have, the more places to sleep I also end up having. So, yeah. Let's say if you're playing survival mode, trying to get as many houses as possible is a good thing. The ranking of houses won't just be focused on this is how to do an awesome playthrough and get the most out of your experience. We all have our different play styles, such as collecting useless things. Like houses. Okay, let me get to the first bullet point. So, when I finally get to, ranking the houses, and again, each house will have its own little video. I'm going to rank the good majority of houses, but I am not going to be ranking every house. And in total, the ranked houses I'll be ranking is 21 of them, which is a good majority. So I'm not taking like 10 and going, okay, I'm just ranked 10. I'm doing a decent majority, and I'm playing the Skyrim Anniversary Edition, which also includes all the Creation Club content. So of course, there are going to be different mods that will give you even more houses. But, so, and so trying to do every house would just be insane. I mean, Skyrim seems to really be kept alive all these years later because of the modding community. So, if you can think of it, there is going to be a mod for it. And there will be mods to fix mods. Such as, like, some people have found problems with, say, Golden Hills Plantation. And so there's a mod to fix those problems. So yeah, 21 player houses are. So I'm going to be ranking 21 of those. Hang on, let me get to the next bullet point. I don't know why I said it like that. So there are going to be, well, sort of 3 criteria for houses that I'm not going to include. The first are factions that I am not in, such as I'm not in the Blades. So, yeah. I didn't really like Delphine, so I only interacted with her in my initial playthrough when I absolutely had to. And of course, when she's like, oh, you should kill Parthenax. I was like, nope. Yeah, and I'm not a vampire lord, although with my Dawaka playthrough, I am going to be turning into vampire lord, so I might have opinion on that faction's, housing, but at the moment, no. And getting my Dawaka playthrough enough to do the Dawnguard DLC is just going to be insanely long time, so yeah. So anyways, that's one reason why you won't find a house on my ranked list. Another qualification for me not having a house is like if the faction is just something where I don't really have a strong opinion on. I can't. I mean, it was hard enough ranking the 21 houses I chose. It was hard. I was like, God damn it. I mean, the first 2, number 1 and number 2 on the list, were extremely easy for me to figure out, but, as I went over the list and like, should this be higher or lower than this house? What makes this better or worse? And it's like, if I don't really have a strong opinion, that is going to make, things 1,000 times harder figuring out where on the list do they go. Should I put them? Is this fair? Do I really think this, or am I just raising up my hands and just going, I'll just do whatever? And the third qualification why some houses won't be included is that if it's a faction with multiple quarters, I'm not going to bother ranking each one. I mean, one example I can think of is in your Vasker. Once you join the companions, you get, where everyone sleeps, and once you become the Harbinger, you get another sleeping quarter. And also with the College of Winterfell, I think there's like 2 or 3 sleeping quarters you can have. And I was just not wanting to bother to rank everyone because I think I was like just at the end of ranking everything, like, okay, I got it all figured out. And I was like, wait, the College of Winterhold has a few more places that, you can sleep. And I was like, nope, no, I'm not going to. Besides, after becoming Archmage, I just tend to sleep in the Archmage's quarters in the College of Winterhold. Okay. Let's see. As I said before, I am including Creation Club content. because I have the anniversary edition where all is included. You know, before I was just like buying each Creation Club content individually, but I finally was like, I'm just playing, you know, Skyrim so much, and I keep on buying up different Creation Clubs things. Like, I'm just going to upgrade to Anniversary Edition, just get that over with, because that's going to be way cheaper than what I'm doing. And so, I know what some of you are thinking. Hopefully. Am I psychic? Actually, I would not like to be psychic. I mean, would not want to read people's minds. I can barely stand reading my own mind, never mind. Yeah. So, the three... Hang on. Yeah, let me look here again. So there are 3 qualifications I use to help me rank things. So you know, I wouldn't just be going, you will get number 5 and you'll be number 20. Just like do it blindly. Instead, the 3 qualifications will be location, how to obtain, and of course my own personal feelings. Because this is going to be a list that is very subjective. So location refers to how easy it is to get to the house. Such as, I forget the house name, but don't worry, I have it marked correctly on the list. Dead Man's Hollow or something. It's a pirate-themed house. It's like a ship and a cave, and it's really cool, very large area, and especially if you know you're role playing a pirate, that's like just perfect. But the thing is, it's also hard to get to. Like, you basically have to travel to the northernmost part of the map. Then you have to take a little boat to get to the location. So, you know, it's not something like, say, Breeze Home and Whiterun where it's like really easy to get to. So yeah, I know as someone who doesn't fast travel, I do survival mode. So yes, so you know, I can't just go, hey, I feel like going to this house and fast travel. I walk and do everything to get there. So I don't know, you know, how, never mind. I was just going rambling on something. Not really thinking it through, so. Oh, you would like to hear me ramble, good sir? Oh, he's walking away. No, he does not want to hear me ramble. He does not. Okay, next, let's see. Now, how to obtain basically refers to how I actually wrote this down. I think this is very helpful for me to follow the exact wording for once. Now, how to obtain means how engaging it is to get said home. Such as the Tundra homestead right outside of Whiterun. All you have to do is go to the Tundra homestead, get the for sale note, and then just go and buy it. So, you know, not really much to it. Then there's something like, God, I can't remember how to pronounce it, but someone's, got major PTSD, so they're not fighting anymore. But at the same time, they want to enter Sovngarde, which means they have to die in a fight. So, you end up having to go there, do a quick little fight, and ta-da. Then others have like little quests, like the Necromancer house. You have to solve this little bit of a mystery. And do all these little puzzles. So yeah. And I was thinking of adding usefulness, like how useful will this house be to you, but I don't know, couldn't really figure out how to get that to work. Because I mean, something like Golden Hills Plantation, extremely useful. For money. I don't know, I just didn't find... I guess maybe I don't look at the houses and go, how useful are you going to be? So, to include that. There are probably other people making these lists that, do have that usefulness factored into their rankings. And finally, let's see. My personal feelings on, the house is just that. What do I like? Do I like this house? Do I find it aesthetically pleasing? So yeah, it's... this ranking list is very much subjective, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have something... Let me gush love or hate about this house. And though, honestly, with the list I was going to put number 2 as number 1, but then I was thinking about how the location, so like I had to switch around, like that was not following location. So yeah, that's it for this topic discussion. If you're watching this live on Twitch and want to gush about player homes in Skyrim, or, just generally chat, just feel free. No, I won't be answering anything about where each house is on the list. 1, I wanted to leave it as a surprise. 2, I don't have the list anywhere that's easy for me to access on this couch here, so yeah. Y'all seen the latest episode of The Boys? Like, it has some of the most hilarious moments in the series. Basically, these farm animals get injected with Compound V, which is the thing that makes superheroes in the Boys universe. So, they're just walking along and suddenly they're attacked by chickens or sheep. Those sheep were deadly motherfuckers there. But then it also had one of the most heartbreaking scenes in the series. So, go from these killer chickens, Kentucky Fried Massacre, and then suddenly your heartstrings are getting pulled on, you're tearing up, and it's like, I did not want to feel like this. The ending, one of the ending scenes where A-Train is the only sober person in the room. Like, A-Train looks like the voice of reason. And if you ever say A-Train looks like the voice of reason, you're in deep shit. Okay, let's try not to do that a third time. Success. So we are reaching the end of tonight's stream. So, thank you to everyone who watched. You and viewers like you are honestly what keeps me streaming day after day, night after night, trying all these new things to try and improve myself. Just looking at parts that I have I haven't really looked at because again I've been focusing so hard on the platform. I don't think I ever really noticed the little pink part there before. Find control somewhere. Makes so nice, such a nice noise when you pick it. Okay, I'll get rid of that. I'll start focusing. Anyways, yeah, it's welcome to the end of tonight's stream. Thank you everyone who watched it live or on YouTube. Oh yeah, I need to use these clippies. So yeah, the next episode of Shorm Grove, I am going to properly, start off the ranking. So remember, I'm not going to be ranking every single player home, but a good majority, and 21 of, the possible player houses. And the 3 things that helped me, put things. God, hang on, let me reword that. And the 3 factors that helped me in figuring out where everyone is in the ranking is location, how to obtain, and also just personal preferences. So, leave your comments down below of what you think about your cute little cow, and also what you think the lowest house on my ranking is going to be. So what do you think number 21 is going to be? And remember, you're going to have to continue to watch me to see if you were right. And until next time, goodbye.